If you've noticed that your legs feel heavy, cold, or restless, or if you're struggling with that persistent cramping that makes every step feel like a chore, you aren't just getting older. You are likely dealing with a significant drop in circulation that is starving your muscles of oxygen. Most people over 60 are told to just take a walk or wear compression socks. But what if I told you that the single most effective way to flood your lower limbs with fresh, nutrient-rich blood starts not with your feet, but with a specific drink you can make in your kitchen for pennies? Today, we are diving deep into the science of vasodilation and how one specific nutritional habit can transform your mobility and leg health in as little as 30 days. Many of us don't realize that our circulatory system is like a massive network of highways, and as the decades pass, those highways can become narrow, brittle, and clogged. This is especially true for the legs because they are the furthest point from the heart, meaning your blood has to fight gravity to get back up. When the blood flow down to the legs is restricted, we call this poor peripheral circulation, and it's the root cause of that tingling, swelling, and even that dangerous discoloration you might see around your ankles. The good news is that your blood vessels are incredibly responsive to what you put in your body. We are going to focus on a miracle molecule called nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is a gas that your body produces naturally to tell your blood vessels to relax and open up. Think of it like opening the floodgates. However, by the time we reach age 60, our natural production of nitric oxide can drop by as much as 50% compared to when we were in our 20s. This is why you feel stiffer and why your legs take longer to recover from a simple stroll. To fix this, we need to talk about the primary ingredient in our targeted circulation drink, nitrates. Now, I'm not talking about the synthetic nitrates found in processed deli meats. I'm talking about dietary nitrates found in specific vegetables, most notably beets and leafy greens. When you consume these, your saliva and stomach bacteria convert them into that precious nitric oxide. If you've ever wondered why elite athletes drink beetroot juice before a race, it's because it literally makes their cardiovascular system more efficient. For a senior looking to improve leg health, this effect is even more profound. By drinking a concentrated glass of beet-based juice daily, you are essentially giving your arteries a tune-up, allowing them to expand and carry more blood to the calves and feet. But we can't just stop at beets. To make this drink truly powerful for the over 60 demographic, we have to address inflammation. Inflammation is the silent enemy of blood flow. It makes the lining of your arteries sticky, which encourages plaque buildup. This is where ginger and turmeric come into play. Adding a teaspoon of fresh ginger juice to your circulation drink acts as a natural vasodilator and an anti-inflammatory powerhouse. Ginger helps to thin the blood slightly, not in a dangerous way, but in a way that allows it to glide through those smaller capillaries in your toes more easily. Now, let's talk about the how of this transformation. If you commit to drinking this mixture beets, a hint of lemon for vitamin C to protect the nitric oxide, and a kick of ginger, you will start to notice a shift within the first week. Initially, you might just feel a bit more energy, but by week 2, the heavy leg sensation usually begins to dissipate. This is because the chronic swelling, or edema, is being managed better by a more efficient circulatory system. By week 4, many seniors report that the nighttime leg cramps that used to wake them up in a cold sweat have almost entirely vanished. This isn't magic. It's the result of your muscle tissues finally receiving the oxygen and glucose they need to function without going into a state of ischemic distress. However, what you don't do is just as important as what you do. You cannot expect a drink to fix your circulation if you are simultaneously sabotaging it with high-sodium processed foods. Salt causes you to retain water, which puts external pressure on your veins and makes it even harder for blood to move. When you combine this clean eating approach with our circulation drink, you are attacking the problem from two sides. You're opening the vessels from the inside and reducing the pressure from the outside. Another critical factor is hydration. Your blood is mostly water. If you are dehydrated, your blood becomes more viscous, thicker. and trying to pump thick blood through narrow-aged arteries is like trying to push molasses through a straw. You must pair your daily circulation drink with at least 6 to 8 glasses of plain water to keep that blood volume at an optimal level. Beyond the drink itself, we need to consider the structural health of your veins. Unlike arteries, which have the heart to pump blood through them, your veins rely on your calf muscles to squeeze the blood back up toward your heart. This is why doctors call the calves the second heart. While the drink improves the quality of the blood and the flexibility of the vessels, you still need to engage those muscles. Simple heel rocks while you're sitting and watching television can make a massive difference when combined with your new nutritional regimen. If you spend most of your day sitting, your blood pools in your lower legs, which increases the risk of varicose veins and deep vein thrombosis. The drink provides the chemical foundation for health, but movement provides the mechanical force. As we look at the long-term changes from 30 days of this protocol, it's important to mention the clean eating component of our title. Transformation isn't just about one drink. It's about a shift in the internal environment of your body. When you eliminate refined sugars, you are preventing glycation, a process where sugar molecules attach to proteins in your blood and damage the vessel walls. Over 30 days, as your blood sugar stabilizes and your nitric oxide levels rise, you'll likely notice that the skin on your legs looks healthier. It might lose that shiny, tight, or purple appearance and return to a more natural tone. This is a visual sign that the microvasculature, the tiny vessels that feed your skin, are finally working again. In summary, improving leg circulation after 60 is entirely possible through the power of targeted nutrition and the specific use of nitrate-rich juices to boost nitric oxide. By focusing on thinning the blood naturally with ginger, widening the vessels with beets, and protecting the heart with a low-sodium, clean-eating lifestyle, you can regain the mobility and comfort of your younger years. If you found this information valuable, make sure to subscribe to the channel, like this video, and let me know in the comments what topic you want to see next.